Hey everyone, I'm a hot mess today, but oh well, it is what it is. I wanted to pop on here today and talk to y'all a little bit about the endocannabinoid system. And I want to ask a question. How many of y'all know that our bodies contain endocannabinoid receptors? Give me a raise of hands. Let me know who knows this. I am very curious because I'll be honest, I didn't know it. I'm going to try to invite some people, so give me 1 second here. I want to make sure my live is working, and let's see if I can get some people invited. So how many of y'all know that our bodies actually contain endocannabinoid receptors? Give me a raise of hands. Let me know if you knew that. I'm going to try to invite. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can invite. Hey, Dina. Thanks for popping on. I don't know who will actually pop on right now, but I thought I would go ahead and give this a try. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Bear with me, okay? I'm going to show y'all a short video. It's maybe 5 minutes, if that is going to explain, and I want to get to this video, how these CBD squares work and why the delivery system is better than oral or IV. So bear with me just a moment. It's only about a 5-minute video. But I had done a live yesterday on my regular Facebook page, and I had talked a little bit about how CBD dates back to the 2700 BCs, I believe. Yeah, 2700 BC. And I don't know how many people know that. But there is actually a Chinese text that outlines the therapeutic use and the medical value of cannabis in that era. And cannabis is also native to Asia. And throughout history, cannabis has been used for food, clothing, medicine, recreational, spiritual uses, as well as making tools such as ropes and other things of that nature. There is even another text, a Persian text, found in 700 BC that shows they considered it to be a good relaxant. From 4700 to the 2800s, Greeks and Romans were even discovering cannabis and were identifying its therapeutic value as well. Now, a lot of people, when you say cannabis, they think marijuana. Okay? Well, let me explain something. Cannabis is not marijuana. There is a male plant and a female plant. Okay? The female plant is what contains the majority of the THC. Okay? And it's the THC that causes you to have that high feeling. Okay? Cannabis does not do that. Cannabis, when it is derived and developed in the right way, comes from the male species of the plant, which has very little THC. Now, in saying that, I want to tell you, our patches, our squares, are not THC free, okay? But They're only 0.03%, which is below what the standards are. And it is very rare that anyone using the patch will have a bad drug test. Okay, it is possible, and that's why I'm stating this to you, but it's not very probable. And once you remove the patch, within just a few hours, the THC leaves your body. Okay, so just a little word, so y'all understand that this may or may not be for everyone. And CBD is actually a food source, just like my swamp water that I drink. This is a food, okay? I talk a lot about health and wellness. My passion is health and wellness, but it's good nutrition, okay? That's where my passion lies, is in good nutrition. When you put good things in, good things come out, okay? So let me just show you this short video. Let me find it real quick. I have it saved. That explains a little bit. Where are my saved videos? Oh. Here they are. So I am going to remove you from the holder, and I am going to start this video for y'all to watch. Like I said, it's about 5 minutes. It's done by Dr. Scott Johnson, who is a doctor of science, and he is with the company that I am with. And he explains why this is the best method of intake for CBD. Okay? So give me a minute on that. Let me pull y'all out of here and turn you around. Okay. So here is the video.
Welcome to the Zija Lab, where we are here to demonstrate to you how a Mayo N-Tune CBD squares outperform other ways of getting CBD into your body and therefore give you greater benefits. To the right of me, we have our oral way. So if you ingest your CBD, we have our CBD here, and we have a simulated digestive tract in the middle with a simulated liver on the bottom. As we take CBD, the bulk of it is going to hit that liver and go through extensive first pass metabolism, meaning that hardly any of it is actually going to enter this outer area that simulates the body or the bloodstream. It's going to only come in maybe 6% is what a study says. And so a lot of it's just going to be metabolized and it's out of the body. That's what happens there. Now in the center we have our simulated skin here. This is what happens when we apply an N-Tune square. We'll see that we get a slower but more sustained delivery of the CBD into the body. And so we get constant dripping. The body is giving us the CBD regularly. And so some of it builds up in the tissues as well, in your fat cells, because cannabinoids build up in our fat cells and are stored there. Now the last method is when we use an IV. So this is directly going into the body, into the bloodstream. And so you get rapidly elevated levels of CBD in the bloodstream. But the problem is that that also rapidly is excreted from the body. So you don't have a long-lasting effect from the IV. Now coming back to our N-Tune squares, here's one of the great benefits of having a transdermal delivery. Because those cannabinoids are stored in our fat cells when you fast or you have an activity you're exercising, those fat cells will be broken down for energy sources. And as they are, it also releases the cannabinoids. And so what happens is we get a secondary delivery a big secondary delivery of the cannabinoids that are coming back into the body. And so you get 2 deliveries this way, which allows you to be having the CBD in your body for longer and giving you greater benefits.
Okay. So, I hope that made sense. I'm going to turn the camera back around. Basically, what happens is your body slowly absorbs the CBD. It bypasses the liver, and so you're getting the full benefit with the square or the patch than you would be in an IV delivery, which is going to give you an extreme right away, type of overall feeling of well-being, and then it's going to just kind of leave the body. This is sustained throughout the day, okay? With oral, you might be getting 7 to 10% of the actual effects of the CBD, and that is why with oral, it has to be taken more than once a day. Some people only have to take it 2 times a day. Some people have to take it 3 times a day. And some people even more than that. For me, oral ingestion didn't work. Now, it could have been the CBD that I purchased. I don't know. I am actually right now getting ready to try something I found that is an oral CBD. That's not leaving my transdermal out, okay? This is just an added benefit that I want to try and see what it does. For more mental clarity and focus. Pain relief, I don't really need it at this point. This has worked wonders for me. But some people do need a little bit more. Okay, now you can put more than 1 patch on, and you can get more of the CBD delivered to your body. You don't have to just wear 1. It's going to depend upon your body weight. Okay, if you're an extremely large person, you're probably going to want to wear 2. So instead of getting a 30-day supply, you'll only get a 15-day supply. But, the benefits really outweigh it. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what CBD can actually do for you. But good nutrition is the key to our health and our wellness, whether we're healthy or not. Everyone, in my personal opinion, needs good nutrition. Okay? And with CBD, you're getting that. With swamp water, you'd be getting that. And there's multiple other natural sources that you can take that will do wonders for your body and your health, even if you are in excellent health. There is something here, I hope I can find it, that I wanted to bring up and talk to you about what the actual benefits of CBD are. Give me 1 second. I've got it here somewhere. It's in amongst all my pictures. And I should have already had it pulled up. Well, here comes Itty Bitty.
Huh?
I said, here comes Itty Bitty.
Oh.
What you doing?
Wait, you on a live?
Yes.
Oh, I'm making me a grilled cheese. I know how to do it.
You're making you a grilled cheese.
Yes, I know how to do it. I'm telling you.
You do? Okay.
Yes,
Well, where are you going to get the pan from?
Pan?
The pan on the stove is dirty. I've got to clean it.
No. Nuh-uh. That's not how I'm doing it.
How are you making a grilled cheese? In the toaster?
Yep.
Pretty ingenious. Okay, here it is. This is what I wanted to find. Now
Hi,
give me a
guys.
clear picture.
I was singing.
I just need to get a clear picture where I can read it.
Ronnie, I was singing outside.
Okay, so with CBD, it's antibacterial. It inhibits cancer cell growth, neuroprotective, promotes bone growth, reduces seizures and convulsions. These are the things it can do, okay? I cannot say it will do. I can only say it can. It can do. Reduces blood sugar levels, reduces function in the immune system, reduces inflammation, reduces risk of artery blockage, reduces small intestine contractions, reduces vomiting and nausea, relieves pain, relieves anxiety, slows bacterial growth, suppresses muscle spasms. It's tranquilizing. It treats psoriasis and vasorelaxant. I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, so those are just some of the things that CBD can help with, okay? I think that some of the main things that I love about what CBD can do is it slows down the growth of cancer cells. And even in some cases, it has been known to stop them altogether. Same thing with people that might suffer from dementia. And my dad passed away with dementia. And, you know, who knows? This could have helped him. I don't know. Do doctors tell us about it? No. They don't want us to know. You know, they're all about big pharma and pushing that prescription medication off on you. Now, I did a little post earlier, and for those of you that don't know, did you know that one antibiotic pill or capsule that you take, just one, destroys your good gut flora for 2 years? And unless you're putting in good nutrition, good prebiotics, something to keep your gut flora where it needs to be, you can get any type of ailment just from your gut being out of whack. It's what's called your second brain. It can cause allergies. It can cause influenza. It can cause, oh gosh, what is the word? Inflammation. All kinds of things when your gut does not have the proper good and bad bacteria. Because your body needs both. Your gut needs both. But when you take an antibiotic or a prescription drug and you put that in your body, it immediately attacks your gut. It attacks it. And for 2 years, it can throw your gut flora, your good gut flora, out of whack. And unless you're doing something to counteract that, to keep your good gut flora in the condition it needs to be in, it can cause some major health issues. And this is why I have such a passion for what I do and why I believe in proper nutrition. Now, that does not mean you cannot eat what you want, okay? Because I most certainly do, okay? But I will say this. Take a cow, for instance, or a chicken, all right? Most of our meat that we get nowadays is pumped full of antibiotics. So we're literally eating antibiotics. And if you remember what I said, one pill of an antibiotic can ruin your gut flora for 2 years. So imagine eating a piece of chicken or a piece of meat that is not organic. Okay? That has no GMOs. Yes, it's a little bit more costly. But in the long run, if you're eating properly and you're putting in good nutrition, you're going to save yourself a ton of money on doctor's visits, on prescription medication, all of the above. I'm living proof of that, you guys. Okay? My health 5 years ago, 6 years ago, was horrible. Horrible. I go to the doctor now, and he is totally amazed by me. And he tells me, keep doing what you're doing. You don't need anything. I'm not going to prescribe you no medication. I just recently got over the flu. Yeah, I had a little bit of a cough. Do you know I didn't have the flu shot? I will not get the flu shot. I will not get a shot for pneumonia. And if I'd have known when my kids were little, and when I first got my grandchildren, what I know now, they would have not had their first immunization. The pharmaceutical companies are all about the dollar sign, okay? I get on here to educate you, to offer you better solutions. I'm not trying to make a shitload of money. And it's not going to happen overnight anyway. I know that. I want to see people take care of themselves. Whether you're healthy, whether you're not healthy, whether you're overweight, whether you're underweight, whatever the case may be, whether you're in pain, whether you suffer from allergies, there is a more natural solution. And I know that I can help with that. And right now, with CBD going like every company out there has had to get their hands in this pot. Okay? Every company out there has had to get their hands in this pot. Because this is exploding big time, you guys. But if you just jumped on and you go back and you watch the beginning of this, you will see a video that explains why this baby right here outperforms oral or IV use. It's about a 2-3 minute video, very short. Explains it like nothing else or nobody else can explain it. Okay? And the video is of Dr. Scott Johnson, who is with the company that I represent, that I'm affiliated with, and that I promote. You know, I'm not going to hide that from anybody. He's a doctor of science. We have another doctor of science that actually developed these. And it is the best thing that I have ever, without a shadow of a doubt, the best thing I have ever used. Okay? And I've used quite a few products. I would almost say it's better than my swamp water. Okay? But I'm not going to give up my swamp water because I love my swamp water. This gives me all the nutrition I need for a day. And I can drink as many of them as I want in a day, and I'm not going to overdo it. And I'm not going to pee it out yellow. like you would with synthetics. You know? Good job. And she made her a grilled cheese in the toaster. It gives you all the nutrition that you need, all the vitamins and minerals, everything that your body needs on a daily basis without putting a bunch of junk in your body, without synthetics, you know. All of the products that we have in this company are 100% natural. They contain no synthetic properties whatsoever. And I can say that without a shadow of a doubt, and it can be proven. All of our products are 100% natural from nature. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I do want to offer you guys to give the CBD patch or square a try. Okay? Right now, I have got them available. If you're not in the system as a customer, you cannot order these yet. Now, they are in the system at this time, okay? But they will not be shipped out until April the 1st is when they're actually going to be launched. But I am offering right now, you buy 3 for $20 and you get 1 free. So it's actually 4 for $20 because you're getting 1 free. Okay, I might as well just say 4 for $20. That covers your shipping and everything. Okay? No tax, no nothing. Simply 3 for $20 and get 1 free. So if you want to give these a try, before you actually purchase, that's the only reason I'm doing these, is to give people a chance to try them before they actually purchase. You may not want to purchase after you've tried them. I don't know. But everyone that has tried these so far is like, how can I get my hands on them? Okay? Everyone. I have not heard one bad review from anyone on these CBD squares. So, if you want to get in on it right now, before the 1st, you can get them 3 for $20. Just message me, drop a comment below, let me know you're interested, and I'll get with you and we'll take care of it. And I'll get them right out in the mail to you. They should be there within 2-3 days. You'll get to try them and enjoy all the benefits that they have to offer. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you go. You have a blessed and beautiful day.